Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the Oracle of Ages. So, I realized something today. We are going to... there are two chests in the Mermaid's Dungeon in the present that I never got to because they weren't on the main path. And I'd sort of like to see what's in them. I think it's rupees. But it might be a gacha seed, or a ring. So, we're going to go back to the past. We're going to warp up to Rolling Ridge. And then we are going to go back to the present. Yeah, it's, you know, just a little thing. Alright. There, Rolling Ridge, warp. Alright. There we go. Get some mystery seeds while I'm here. Get a fairy while I'm here. Yes, yes, thank you. Alright, there we go. Figures. Oh, right. Forgot. I'm wearing, of course, the mermaid suit, so swimming's a little different. Yeah, that happens to me, you know, the first few times. So, let's go in. I did not know that you could run into Maple on that screen. That's kind of great. So, the first one, we never actually came through here. Oh boy, look who it is. And we're gonna have to kill them to get where we... I did... Well, that's not the one I meant to hit, but hey. Really? There. Okay, just stay out of his way. Eventually he'll explode. There we go. Back to the boomerang, just so I don't waste seeds. It's actually much easier to avoid these guys, I think. Oh yes, this place. Okay, just sort of follow this giant trap around. Luckily, unlike other traps of their... Okay, there's no key here. I wonder if... That's interesting. I wonder where we're supposed to get the key. Or, you know, maybe there's a key beyond it that we would have gotten if we'd gone first. Well, there's another key. Or another chest. Yeah. Just die, all of you. Really? Oh. Well, that was probably... Right, so... Figures. There we go. We're gonna kill these wizards, just for fun. And because red wizards are somewhat more likely than others to drop hearts. Ha! So yeah, this room. We saw this side of it, but we never really did anything with it. So let's, you know, check it out. Hearts! Hearts are nice. Alright, so obviously we need the switch hook. Dang it. There we go. Alright, come across here, and... It's the dungeon map! I didn't know that there are actually two dungeon maps. Well, okay, I don't know where that other key is, so we're just gonna have to, unfortunately... Any rooms? And there's no... You know what? That other chest is probably the compass. So, alright. Well, that was just a thing. I was curious. Let's just go back to the past. And, you know, continue on with what we're supposed to be doing. Which is rescuing Nehru. So, we're gonna warp back to Lina Village. Yeah. Yep, warp. Now, when I get around to farming Maple, I'm going to farm her on that Octorok screen, right off the screen where I farm rupees. Okay, so time to go after Ambi. Oh look, it's Ralph. Link, don't startle me. You also heard the guard on the palace was down and came to save Nehru? If anyone is gonna save her, it's me. I won't let you beat me to it. But it's no good entering from the front door. I know, there should be a hidden entrance in the palace garden. I'll sneak in through there. What? Why do I know about the hidden passage on my first trip here? Never mind. I'm coming, Nehru! So yes, we've got another garden stealth sequence. It's not ridiculously difficult. It's not, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's not ridiculously difficult. This is the easiest place. Just watch them. Good. And now they'll be warped back to their starting places. See? So just go straight up. Now, it's easier, I think, and don't worry if you do get caught, they throw you out, but nothing resets. So yeah, it's much easier, I think, there we go. Yeah, it's much easier to get there if you enter from the side. Now they're gonna reset. Yeah, they don't have any peripheral vision. Thank goodness. So, now we do this. Good, watch them. Good. Good. And they're gonna reset. Yeah, if you can get there fast enough, even if he'd probably see you, you're okay. Like that, see? And now, of course, you can always warp back here because we got the scent seeds. Okay, let's see. Yep. Luckily, these guys they just sort of walk back and forth. So, they're pretty easy to get past, too. Yeah, you get close enough and they will see you even with peripheral vision. But it doesn't matter. Because the thing is open, so we can just go straight in. See? And there we are. Yeah, you have to have the mermaid to do this, but then you wouldn't be able... Really? The event flag wouldn't start for this anyway, if you didn't have the mermaid suit. Watch out for the parrot pits. And... we come up. Okay. Pardon me. And we're going to come up in Ambi's castle. Do we have a map? We do not have a map. Okay. Now, I believe... do we go this way? Oh, yes. And here they don't throw you out. They just try to kill you. Shoot. Your best bet is to basically... follow that guy around. Don't worry if you're down here, they really won't notice you, and we get a ring, so that's pretty good. Just stay close enough to that guy. Okay. And that's really everything. Don't worry too much about that one. Okay. Oh, crud. Yeah. There we go. The whole thing is basically that you need to... If they see you, get off the screen as fast as possible. Oh, wow. Crud. Because they won't throw you out. They will just come and attack you. And that's bad. Okay, this is where we need to be. Good. Follow this guy around. Luckily, their patterns are really, really simple. Yeah. You can kill them fairly quickly. Ooh, that was not really what I had. Okay. Come on. Good, good, good. You can kill them pretty easily, but I don't really want to. Okay, I did that a lot better than my last time through. I got the crap kicked out of me. And I still beat this fight. It's not a very hard fight. Especially if you know what to do. Come on, I knew there were some hearts there. Okay. Link, I am amazed you've come so far. Wait. Do you mean to turn your sword on me? If you want to hurt Nehru, then go right ahead. She's right, we can't hurt her with the sword right now. But remember how she said she didn't like mystery seeds? Ah, dang it. Yeah, there's that. She'll... dang it. Okay. She starts throwing that thing around, so what you want to do is... Yes. As long as I am in Nehru's body, you cannot harm me, which means I'm invincible! Ha ha ha! No, not really. Now, switch back to your sword and just whack a later. Good. Back to the switch hook. She's going to do that. Ah, yeah, the problem is that she's going to teleport like that. Excuse me? There. Good. Back to the... No, not back to the sword. That. Good. Now, switch hook. Or back to the sword. Whack-a-later. I think you can... Honestly, I think you can only get in, like, one whack. It's not the amount of damage done. It's just the... There we go. Right. And sword. Yeah, I think you just have to hit her 3 times. Not bad at all. Just wait until next time. What is this commotion? Link? Where are we? Are you truly Nehru? You seem different. You seem nice. The Queen comes with impeccable timing. So, yeah. Who knew this was coming? The body of a queen suits me just fine. Do you know what I am going to do now? Let me tell you. Meet the petrified ones. I shall catch them all. Okay. All 151? Or what is it, 800 now? I don't know what she means by the petrified ones. These are just guards. Maybe she means brainwashed? Nehru! Hi, Ralph. Is it you? Is it really Nehru? Ralph, I'm sorry to make you worry. I'm fine now. Let us return to our own age. Hey, what are you doing? Catch them, now! And they just sort of inch in, heaven knows why. But Nehru has time-warping powers. This is exactly where we were. She just took us forward in time. Thank you, Link. You've safely pried me from Veron's grip. Now all the strange things that happened in the land should return to normal. And yes, the kid turns back to normal and his grandmother starts chasing him around. The monkeys come back. I don't think that one had a bow last time, but what do I know? But Link, Veron's still in the past, right? If she is, then can't she still create an age of darkness that would continue to the present? Sorry, Link. I was the one running around while you did the saving. But know this, I'll be the one to stop Veron. I won't leave the people of the past to her evil deeds. Forgetting about Veron now would be foolish. If we do, she'll just come for Nehru again. The tree seems to like that idea. Ralph, just like you said, I'll help in what little way I can. Link, you have the Harp of Ages. I want you to keep it for now. I'm sure it will continue to aid you. Now let me teach you the last tune, which will unlock the true power of the Harp of Ages. It's a good thing we don't have to memorize these. You learn the Tune of Time. Play it to move back and forth between past and present. Choose it when you use the harp. Link, you fool! As we guessed, saving Nehru was for naught. Ambi's age is filled with cries of sorrow. Veron has extended the Dark Realm's reach, giving us what we seek. Echoing cries of sorrow. Spread darkness. Spread sorrow. Spread butter. I want lunch. What was that? I can't take this. Link. Link, I'm going back to Ambi's age first. May fate bring us back together. Bye. Sorry, it can be really hard to figure out who's talking. There is little else I can do, so I'll return home for now. Stop by any time. And the tree is pouting because another girl has talked to Link. What's going on? What does it mean if they're behind Veron's deeds? Link, the next essence. That's weird. An essence is echoing from inside a fish. You're not... Oh god, no. Yes! Yes, she's serious. And it's actually worse than you think. So, the next dungeon, which we will not be getting to for a little while. Yep, Vasu, I think I have a ring. Appraise. I do! 20 rupees. Appraise. The gold luck ring. Half damage from falls. Well, whatever. Rings do nothing unless worn. So, okay, there's a gacha seed. Let's see, I thought I saw a gacha seed. Is it in the past? Oh no, it's right up there on Rolling Ridge. There's no real reason to do that, though. Okay, so our next thing is we've got to go to the ocean, basically. Although, again, like I said, there's... I'll probably dedicate, like, an episode to gacha farming or something later. I'll farm maple, too, so... Okay. Now that we have the Tune of Time. I keep wanting to call it the Tune of Ages, for whatever reason. Wrong way. Right. Now that we have the Tune of Time, we can do all sorts of interesting things. Basically, what the Tune of Time means is that we can warp back... Yeah, okay. I'm just filling in some spaces. You see that tree grew where our gacha tree had been. So now, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm filling in some spaces, but this is... With all this nasty water, this is where we're eventually going to have to go. Let's just fill in some map stuff. And since I think I have a gacha seed... Do I have a gacha seed? Yes, I do. I have one gacha seed. We'll plant it on the island. On, Tokay Crescent Island. Now that we can swim in the deep water. Okay. It's pretty nice. Okay, come on. So we'll do that. We're gonna have to warp back to the past to really start our whole thing, but you'll see where we have to. So, yes, we'll plant that gacha seed. There we go. Alright. So how much did we fill in? Good, we filled in a lot. So we do have to start in the present for this. Alright. And did we lose? We still have the magic potion, which is good, because this is where we're gonna need it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, maybe not. Go. Can't kill you. Ah, that was just easier. Okay. Yep. Actually, there's something we can do now. I forgot. Oh, yeah, now that we have the mermaid suit, let's do this thing first. It'll probably be useful to us where we're going. So, now that we have the Tune of Time, I keep wanting to call it the Tune of Ages, but no, it's the Tune of Time. And as you can see, it's Nehru's symbol. Faradin, Nehru, the symbols from the Goddess Pearls in Wind Waker. Ah, crud, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, let's see. If we're gonna do this, I might as well just... Yeah, there should be someplace else I can warp back. I forgot that there was that. Well, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, we can't come in there. Okay, we can't go through there. We'll just head this way and see if there's something here we can... Yeah, we can't get in there. In this game, really? In this game, we can never get in there. In the present. One of the things is that if you play Oracle of the Ages first, you cannot actually... Seriously? Come on. Jerk. Yeah, if you play Oracle of Ages first, you cannot actually get every spot on the map. So, this is kind of neat. We'll come back and get the thing we were going to try and get. So if we go in here and talk to her, she says, "My family's been fishing this island since my grandpa's day. The island is drifting to the west. So long ago it was farther east." Now, this is one of those things that's... How long is a Hyrulean or a Librinian generation. The Maku tree says 400 years. But she says her grandfather's day? Oop. Okay. Alright, let's, here then. It doesn't really matter. But, but as you see, the island, everything is shifting to the west. Actually, I'll just leave that up. And you'll never need to use another tune, by the way. We talked to him. I began my life as a fisherman on this island, but now the island drifts toward the horizon. In my grandson's day, this island will be farther west. Actually, you have a granddaughter. But yeah, the Maku tree says 400 years, which for humans, if we assume a generation is roughly 25 to 30 years, grandparents are like roughly 50 to, your grandfather's day is like roughly 50 to 60 years. So we get to warp back and forth through this ocean to get where we're going. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Okay. If we go down, okay, we can't actually do anything here. We can go this way. But there's really... What happens if I go up? Can I go up? I can't. Okay, well, let's try this then. We can... The thing is, that stuff will hurt you. Oh. There we go. This stuff will hurt you, but if you use the switch hook to get over it, you're fine. Okay, we can warp back here. Let's see what happens. This I actually don't think I've done. Although this might be what I have to do. It's been a little while since I played this on my test file, and... Okay, let's see. There we go. Yep, okay. Just... But you're gonna have to go, not only use the ability to... Yep, here we are. Good, key. So keep going. You're not only going to have to use your ability to warp back in time, back and forth in time, but to go above and below water. So now we go below, Good. And you see we can actually come down here and use that, and we're good. And we come into our next area. Hey! Welcome, young mermaid. This is Zora Village. Yep. Welcome to Zora Village. Okay. Okay, Anybody here? If I switch back to the sword, I can break all their pots. Maybe I'll do that. Isn't there anyone who we can entrust the Zora symbol of heroism to? The symbol, the Zora scale, is a powerful sea charm. Yes, it is. And we will get it once we finish the next dungeon. I'm not looking forward to the next dungeon. It's bad. It actually combines the two worst dungeons of Ocarina of Time. Yes, you heard that right. It combines Jabu Jabu's belly and the water temple. So, to get that, you come over here and go down. Okay, come on, dude. Alright, let's see. And we get a Gasha seed. Well, that could be useful. Alright, let's see. Keep going over here. And now we have found a tree. We get Gale seeds, which are nice. What is this? There's a large library east of King Zora's palace. Yes, there is, and it's very important. We're going to do a fair amount of things before we actually get to Jabu Jabu's... before we get into Jabu Jabu's belly. So, talk to him. Jabu Jabu resides beyond here. It's said to be quite a maze inside his belly. Yeah. So I spoiled it by all of, 5 minutes. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the tuna of time. I had to. Oh, ow. Dang it. Let's see here. What do you have to say? King Zora's palace is beyond here. Yeah. We can also go up. Notice that there's shallow water here, basically because there's a roof, I would guess. And we can come here. We could go in there, but not... There's nothing we can do there yet. And then, of course, this is back up into the woods. And oh, hello! What have we here? A ring! Alright, well, we'll get it appraised. Okay. So, none of these... So now we go back down. Let's go talk to the king. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Okay, first we come this way, and there is a Zora here. This was the palace of our ruler, King Zora, but long ago the king fell ill. Ever since, we've continued on with no king. That which the king looked after, the key to the Eyeglass Isle library, it's been lost. Uh-oh. So the king died. Well, we can fix that. We can also get 200 rupees. That's pure bliss. Yes, it is. This is, I suspect this is here because the way to save the king is a magic potion. If you can't afford a magic potion, which you probably won't be able to, well, there's 200 rupees, so you don't have to do quite as much grinding. Oh, and the red joy ring does not affect chest quests. Luckily, we've got, and that of course leads to the Eyeglass Isle. We're not ready to go there yet, so go up, and let's just warp back to, oh, I already have it. We can warp to the past. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Alright. Whoop, there we go. Let's see. So talk to this guy. King Zora's palace is beyond here. Take care not to be rude. Obviously, the king is still alive. There are a few other people we can talk to, but I don't think anybody gives us anything interesting. Talk to this guy. Our ruler, King Zora, suddenly fell ill. We've done all that we can, but his condition does not change. Oh god, and this water effect is going to drive me crazy. King Zora has no successor. If his illness continues and passes on, we Zoras will lose our last king. Well, you could go to a parliamentary system. That stairway leads to the throne room. The king is ill. If you must see him, make it brief. Actually, I'm gonna go make him better. I hope, anyway. King Zora's face looks so pained, doesn't it? So here he is. The pain! This is the end for me. To think the prosperous royal family could fade in a generation. The pain! Give him a magic potion? Yeah. Is this magic potion? It looks very suspect, but if I am to die, it can't hurt to drink it. Glug glug. Ugh, it's awful. But it flows through me. The royal line is saved. Who are you? Well, thank you, Link. The filthy water that flowed in from the east lately must have made me ill. I will never forget you. What do you wish for, Link? Huh? A big fish. Do you mean Jabu Jabu? But Jabu Jabu is the guardian of us Zoras. Calling him a fish is an insult. Watch your language. He's a fish. He's a giant fish, I tell ya. Sorry. I like Animaniacs, okay? Alright, so now that we have saved the king, we get to go back up and back to the future. And talk to the king now that he's alive in this time period. Yeah, this game is about half, you can changing the past in half stable time loop. It's really weird. But I guess all of the past is red because it's red shifted or something. Great healer! What do you ask? You wish to enter Jabu Jabu? My permission is needed to enter Jabu Jabu, but I can't permit just anyone to see our guardian. Anyhow, the filthy seawater has left Jabu Jabu near death. If you say you must, then find a way to get rid of this filthy seawater and save Jabu Jabu. Will you accept this quest? Well, sure. Take this! You got the library key. This is the key to Eyeglass Isle Library east of here. It is an ancient library, so I do not know if this key still works, but perhaps you can research why the seawater is so filthy. I trust you to save Jabu Jabu. Okay, so we get to go to the library, and we're gonna have to go to the library in the past. Yeah. But you see, there are courtiers here now. So, Eyeglass Isle Library. Alright. Yeah, that's actually that building that we saw that was shut up. You cannot unlock it in the present. There's no keyhole. There is ow. There is ow. Okay. Let's see. Go up. If we go this way, yeah, we can't really reach over there. We'll deal with that. Let's see. We got a little time, so we'll do some stuff here. First, of course, we want to warp. I probably should have done that up there. Oh well. Yes. Okay, come on. Now these islands are closer together. Apparently the Eyeglass Isle island isn't drifting while the this one is. Okay, so we talk to this Octorok. Please listen, young one. You may not believe this, but I am the Queen Fairy, guardian of this sea. The curse of an evil one named Varon has made me appear so. The magic of fairy powder can turn me back to normal. Varon has poisoned the sea. Soon all living things in it will perish. Please go and find some fairy powder. Not a problem. Let's see. I'm gonna cut your bushes. Nah, rats. Okay, we can't actually go back across that way, so I'm mostly just getting off the harp so I don't accidentally use it. We could cut some grass and get some hearts. Wow. Nice. Okay, so now we unlock this place and talk to people. Those who have seen a strange beast on the isle to the west say the beast is always there, never attacks, and just stares as if asking for help. Some even claim it speaks. It's nonsense. Are you calling me a liar, dude? The Fairy Queen used to live on the island west of here, but she vanished recently. Surely the Fairy Queen could do something for these seas. Yep. Fairy powder is locked away in back, but without another book of seals, no one can reach the powder. By the way, what is fairy powder? A MacGuffin, basically. This is the Eyeglass Isle Library. Fairy powder is said to be stored in the back, but I've yet to see it. Okay, so I'm going to warp to the future, and then we will basically leave off. Next time, we will work on getting the fairy powder from the Eyeglass Isle Library. Pardon me. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.